Okay, my friend, let us see. Hello?
Hello, CP.
How are you, my friend?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm not fine because
Why?
I don't have beef. I have only ground beef. What we would do?
How many how many hairs do you have?
How many what?
How many hairs do you have?
Oh, how many hairs? That's a lot, man. This I cannot count them. Trust me, a lot. You know. Yeah, I remember. Like,
I know.
But
I can,
are you going to talk
I can tell you.
about Musas who refused to die?
You know who I am? You know, right?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Are you the guy who left Islam before here? Called me before, or a different person?
I was that Shia guy.
Oh, the Shia. Yeah, yeah.
So yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah.
You're a Shia
Now,
from
you know,
Lebanon or from Iraq? You're from Lebanon or Iraq?
I don't
Okay,
want to disclose
I
much information about myself.
I understand. No problem. Go ahead. What do you want to say to us?
So yeah, now I'm not sure what to believe. You know, after those two last calls, like yeah.
Yeah, I remember
you're
you
Christian, but
you decide to leave Islam, but you know, because forgive me, really, there's a lot of people who
no, it's
call
no
me
problem.
and leave Islam, so it's hard to remember. Did you become a Christian or not yet? I think you did not, right?
No, I'm just asking you to know if you remember or not. Yeah, it's actually not a problem, but yeah. But no, I'm actually really confused now. I'm searching for the truth, but I don't know. It's so difficult. Like nothing makes sense for me. Not any religion, you know.
But
Even
you know, when we say
atheism, it's really strange.
when we say make sense, what makes sense? What does that mean?
I mean, like logical. For example, if I think about Islam, yeah, it's not logical that.
Forget about Islam. Islam is, you know,
Christianity.
because you left Islam
just
now.
Briefly, I will mention it. For example, about Islam, that the Christianity became corrupted, and Allah didn't protect His books and the Torah, Injil. That doesn't make sense. And Jesus is born from a virgin, but somehow he is not the mightiest or the best of mankind in Islam.
Yeah.
Muhammad is higher, but he is the only one who is born from a virgin, so that doesn't make sense. But for example, in Christianity, it does make sense, because he is indeed, according to Christianity, the how do you know, the word, he is God, they believe. So it makes sense that only he has a miraculous birth. So okay, that's for Islam, but for the rest, Christianity, Judaism, I don't know. It's
so Christianity does not make sense to you too?
Like not really. It makes more sense than Islam, but because they believe in the Torah, right? It is not corrupted, according to you. Like it's you have the same Bible as the Jews, maybe a different interpretation, but it is not like we don't accept it like Muslims.
So what prevent you from becoming a Christian? What is the issue with believing Christianity?
I don't know. I mean, God is almighty, but why is there so much evil in this world? Like God is almighty, his mercy is complete, his rahmah,
Okay, let me have a little talk with you. You know,
but
if you woke up today, my friend, Hassan, you woke up in the morning, okay? You make your tea, you drink your coffee, and then you want to do like some activities as a human. You know, you have energy, you want to burn. So when we speak about evil, why we blame always the evil for God, and we don't remember that we are the one who do the evil, not God. So if we can start my day, me and you, in different way. I drink my coffee, I do something good to help people. Like now, I give my time for people to speak to them, or I can go and take a gun and start shooting people. So who is the one who told you to do that? Like, did the God of the Christians says take your gun and shoot people around you? No. So if the God to blame, then if he says that, then yes, we can say, well, we have to blame God because this guy, he did it because his God told him to do that. It was God, whoever that God is, regardless. But if it's not, then we cannot blame God for it. We blame the man or the woman who did evil. So when we do evil, we will be taken accountable for our evil. And the weird about us, that when something good happened to us, we claim it. Okay, I was smart, I was successful, I was etc. But when something wrong happened to us, we blame always God. But the fact the earth is full of a human who do evil to each other, and God has nothing to do with it. And I'm talking about the true God, not Allah. So human being, you see, when you go to the wood, you are more secure if there's nobody around you, a human. You will be more worried if a human around. You will not be worried too much about animals, because animals, if they attack to eat. Human, they can attack just to kill, to do evil, right? So you will sleep more comfortable if you have a dog next to you, but not a human you do not know, because you don't trust him, but you trust a dog. So we don't want to blame evil for God, and the fact it is that we are the one doing evil, and then we make it's God. You see, Muhammad in the Quran, if you remember, there's a verse that says وَمَا رَمَيْتُ وَإِنَّمَا اللَّهُ رَمَى. You remember this verse?
No.
Okay, I will show it to you in the screen. The Quran make you feel that you are not guilty for killing and murdering, and which mean Quran promote murdering, in the same time make you believe that you are a good person. So if we go in the screen, let us show you in the screen. All right, in chapter 8 verse number 17, as an example, it says the following: you killed them not, but Allah killed them. Actually, it says, you can read any translation you want, slew them, kill them, whatever. So look what the evil Muhammad he did. This is not God. This is the evil Muhammad. He made the Muslims believe that when you slaughter a human being, it's not you who killed him, it's Allah. And that will make you feel better after doing your murder, because it's not you who killed him. It's not you who throw your arrow, it's Allah who throw it. It's not you who slaughter by the knife, it's Allah who used the knife. So a cowardly teaching that God supposedly he can kill, but yet he will use you to kill. He cannot kill himself. So now Muhammad, he hit two birds in one stone. He made you kill, and then he made you a professional criminal who don't feel for your victims, because now you don't feel guilty. I did not kill him, it's Allah who killed him. So you go and slaughter more and more people. In Christianity, we don't believe in this garbage. The one who live by the sword will die by the sword, which means you will be killed. So what
but what about earth quakes, for example, or
this is the nature of the earth.
No, disasters like Japan or yeah, you know, those disasters. Like,
my friend,
why do these happen?
God
is almighty.
No, the earth. No, actually,
he can stop
no,
evil.
No,
right?
this is not evil. No, earthquake have nothing to do with evil, unless God is doing it on purpose to punish somebody. But earthquake is something natural, happen actually to keep the earth healthy. Actually, if the earthquake happen in this earth, it means the earth is dead and we will die. So the earth having earthquake to avoid to be explode like a bomb, same as volcano. See, imagine if we don't have volcano, and then the pressure is built up, and then the whole earth will explode. Earth became like a bomb, explode like pieces. So volcano, earthquake happen to keep the earth alive and healthy. Same time, you as a human being, you should use your brain. Why you want to go and live in an earthquake area and you build house from stones? Build it from material which will not really kill you if an earthquake happen. So as an example, in California they have a lot of earthquake. A human being need to learn that this area I live in has earthquake because of the location, not because anything. If you go a different place, there's no earthquake. In California there's so every area is different. You live in an area, you choose the area, nobody force you to choose it. You don't like the earthquake area, go, don't stay there. So you inhabitate an area, have earthquake, and then you complain about earthquake. Why you do that? You don't like it, go to a different place. Same time, build your house from material which earthquake cannot hurt you. If you make it from wood, then there's no concrete will fill in the top of your head. Or if you make it from concrete, but you make it in the right way, today we have engineering, etc. So earthquake will not really do harm. In Japan, every day they have 2,000, an average of 2,000 earthquake a day. Many of them they don't feel them, and a few of them they feel them. But that have nothing to do with God.
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
See, this is
I mean, evil, killing, and yeah, you know, killing. Like, God is almighty, so why doesn't he stop all those killings happening? You know?
Why he will stop it? Why he will stop it?
Muslims.
No. Why you want him?
Islam.
Okay, why you want him to stop it?
Because his
no,
mercy is complete, is perfect.
No, it's still because
he is perfectly
all right. You see,
merciful.
What about Jesus? Jesus himself, he was murdered, correct? He was murdered
according to Christianity.
Yes, he did nothing. Okay, this is our God himself. He was murdered. He did not stop it. Imagine. So, you know, you are going to be taken accountable for your act, and this is the point of all belief. If God he involved in telling you what to do and forcing you what to do, then what the point of there is a reward and there is a punishment? So the one who get killed in Christianity is not his blood is not gone for nothing. You know, they killed all the apostles of Jesus. God did not intervene. They killed them, they torture them, they feed them even to animals. They feed them, and still the Christian, they see themselves dying and still they believe in Jesus. They did not say what you are saying. Why? Because simply that is not evil for them. Yes, they are doing evil, but death is not the end. Death, it might be actually your ticket for something better. So yes, he did evil to me, but I will get a better reward from the evil he did to me. They can kill the body, but our life is not based on the body only. We believe in eternity. In eternity, you know, life in earth is short. Like yesterday you were a kid, tomorrow you are old, and the day after you are dead. Extremely short. You will not believe it. You know, yesterday I was 8 years old, today I'm 17. You know, we are Arab.
Yeah, okay, but
we go in different direction.
still, yeah, I don't know. It's so okay. You have Buddhism, Hinduism. Then why Christianity only? Every
no, I'm not saying to you Christianity only. No,
claims to be
here we
claims
go.
to have the truth. So
okay,
why not Buddhism, Hinduism?
But it's not about Christianity only, my friend. It's you. God, he gave you opportunity to take decisions, and there is opportunity to choose. What do you want? You want Hinduism? Okay, take Hinduism. You want Christianity? Take it. But as you said, everyone believes that he is the right one, but still it's you who will take a decision. So let us say we have a bus stations full of buses. There's many buses, many direction, and every bus promise you, okay, you go on this bus, etc. But God, he gave you a lot of opportunity to find out who is the one who bring the truth. So when you want to believe in something, you have to examine that thing, not only just say, okay, there's many options, I choose one. You have to choose, and you have to be smart, and you will be responsible for your decision. All what life is about decision. The first thing in the morning, when you cross the street, you have to make decision. Look right, look left, otherwise somebody will hit you, even though he don't want to kill you. So life is about decision. When you get married, you know, you might make a good decision, you might make a bad decision. But when it's come to believe, there is tons of evidence will lead you into something, which is that belief. So you have to examine those evidence. The same as Islam. There's many believe in Islam.
But I have actually examined, but I get so confused. I have looked at Hinduism, Buddhism, Christianity also, and Islam, of course, even atheism, no religion, humanism. But I don't know. It's I can't find an answer to why I am here, and that it really makes sense.
I advise
you,
know, and Hassan,
what
Hassan,
the goal is.
I advise you
everything.
I advise you. First, you have to reach a point where you want to believe in God or not. Okay. So if you decide there's no God,
I believe in God.
Okay.
I believe in
so
God.
If you believe in God, I will make it easier for you. What about you pray to God? Don't name him. Pray to him. Say, God, help me where I should go. Pray from your heart. And I believe that God, he will answer you. The true God, he's there. So as long you are not an atheist and you believe there's God exists, then let us ask this God who exists, whoever he is, to help us. He will help you. You know, he will. For me, this
atheism doesn't make sense, you know, atheism, because I think yeah, I don't know.
It's not about making sense.
Like
it's not about making
coincidence.
Sense. It's not about making sense only. You see,
from nothing we suddenly came to existence. I don't know.
Let me ask you.
That doesn't make sense for me.
When we talk about make sense, I will ask you. Have you ever heard of a family? They have a child who this child hurt his parents badly. Maybe he stole their money. Even maybe he killed them. Maybe even he dumped them in the street after they spent all their money on him. There's a lot of people do that, right? But doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. So our life is full of things does not make sense, but it's not the reason really to accept or to reject. It's what is right. So I reject not to be good to my parents because this is wrong, not what makes sense. Actually, it makes more sense to be selfish because, okay, why I want to spend my money in somebody? Okay, they gave birth to me, so what? Here we go. They were having sex together in the bed, enjoying each other, and now they have me. So I can give my sense my own logic, but I will reject that because what makes sense based on selfishness is you keep your money for yourself. You don't give it to your parents. Why you want to give it to them? You are a different person. You worship yourself. So it makes sense based in what you believe. It does not make sense if you are a person who is selfish. Why somebody like somebody he made a donation for me? Okay, it doesn't make sense. He should keep his money for himself. I mean, this guy did not find his money in the street. Why is giving the money to someone he don't even know? That doesn't make sense. So it makes sense or does not make sense. It depends on you how you think. So
for me, I mean, yes, okay, you are right on this one. For me, okay, yes, true. Like for me, it doesn't make sense. So what now? For example,
no, but you have to deal with the logic you are coming with, because as I said, you are coming what does not make sense because you don't want to see the other side of the story. You see, like when I see the moon and the moon have light reflection, and then it does not make sense if you say to me that the other side of the moon is dark, because I didn't see that. So, but does not mean you know, it's wrong to believe that the other moon side is dark, but it does not make sense because I didn't see it. So what makes sense, it might be wrong too. This is what my point. So
true, yes,
it's not about just making sense.
I agree.
It does not make sense to say to me that the sun does not set, because I see it every day. I see it with my own eyes. It's set, but the fact it does not. So sense is something you sense it the way you want to sense it. So when somebody we say he is in love, it doesn't make sense that the guy he is going crazy to marry this girl. Like what? She is the only girl in this world. Maybe she is not even good looking, yet he is crazy about her. It doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to him.
Yeah, true.
So
yeah, okay,
we need to examine what we think is making sense for us, and we need to give ourselves a chance to see the other side of the story, which is making sense and which is not. So it does not make sense that God, he created us. No, it makes sense, you know, because life is really good, but it's us who does not make sense, that us making it ugly. It doesn't make sense that a guy is walking in the street, he see an old woman and he snatch her back and he drag her behind him, and even he might even kill her. But that makes sense actually for him, for he is a criminal. He have a criminal mentality. So he decide to be selfish. He decide to take what is not his. For you, he is an idiot. He is a criminal. He is an ugly person. So every human, he justify what is sense for him as he wish. But here always we need to find a true balance. What is really makes sense for real. So what makes sense is to love. You were talking about evil. What about Jesus says love your enemy? That alone does not make sense. What do you mean love my enemy? How I can love my enemy? Somebody want to kill me, you say to me love him? So that does not make sense. But if you think about it, it make a lot of sense, because two evil will not make the world better. But somebody love and somebody hate, that one who hate, he might even change his heart, because look, I'm beating them, I'm killing them, and look, they are praying for me. That might change him to be a better person, different person. So it makes sense to be a person in love. It doesn't make sense to be a person of hate. So it's a fight between evil and good, and the God of good is the one who teaches us to love, and that is Jesus. And the rest, they are teaching us to kill each other. So now we have to make decision which one you want, the one who will bring nothing but evil, or the one who bring love to this earth. You see, if the whole world practice one sentence of Christ, which is love your enemy, imagine this earth will be different earth. This will be heaven. We spend in America trillions of dollars. India, Pakistan, and they are poor countries. I mean, all of those countries are poor, yet they spend a lot of money in war, you know, equipment, when this money can be spent to feed their countries, build the schools, have a better jobs. People, they can rejoice with the money. They have the money, but they spend it in the wrong place. Why? Because everybody is worried about the evil will be done to him by his neighbor. Why? Because nobody love, and love is missing. So if we practice one sentence of Christ teaching, all of us on this earth, no killing, no thieves, no hate, no war, no army is needed. Love your enemy. Love your enemy. There's no enemy. If everybody love his enemy, there's no enemy left. So we need to ask ourselves first, who is the one, if we follow, can change our life for better, can make me a better person? And for me, I say to you, that is Jesus. And just one sentence is enough. You see, the whole Bible in one sentence: love your enemy. Who can come with better than this? That's it.
Okay, you're a wise person. I have to admit, actually, yeah, you're right. It's deep what you teach. I haven't thought about it like how you say it, but yeah. Okay, but what is your opinion about Hinduism and Buddhism? Like, I'm just curious.
You know, for me, I believe all people, they need Christ to be saved. It doesn't matter. Even the Jews who have the Bible, who have the Torah, still without Jesus, they are not saved. So anyone, not only the Hindus, anyone who don't believe in Christ, you know, they need Jesus. And by the way, for people in the chat, but just a second, please admins, those who they are in the chat speaking in their own language, it's okay. Today we are live on air for people from Pakistan, India, Indonesia, etc. So please let them speak in their language, no problem. All right, no problem. Yes, my friend, go ahead.
Will they be destroyed? What will happen with me if I die and I don't believe in Jesus, okay. But I'm a good person, having good deeds, and
you see,
I'm sorry. Actually, English is.
It's okay. It's okay. No problem.
It's not my mother tongue. Okay. I struggle with my.
Yeah, Hassan. Listen.
Nervous. Also.
It's all right.
Okay, wait.
Listen, if
I die, everyone, and I'm a good person, but I didn't believe in Jesus, but I didn't kill anyone or commit major crimes. Then
you see, I believe
what will
let me
happen to me.
I believe God,
hell, like eternal punishment.
Hassan, let me answer you. I believe that God is about justice, and I believe that God will be justice with you. I cannot tell you what will happen to you, but I can tell you that you are not saved. In which way? In that you will not be in the kingdom of God. But what would God would do with you? As you said, you did not kill, you did not harm people, you did not, but that will not really clean you from all because at the end of the day we commit sin. So we might think that we are really good people, but we are not. You see, I don't claim that I'm a good person. I will never claim that, because there's no human is a good person. There's nobody. So all of us, we are sinners, but we think that we are good. You wish to have things is not yours. You might be looking at women and you desire her. This is all is according to the book is sin, but you think it's okay. So in your book you think you are fine, you are doing nothing, but in the book of God,
I mean compared with those,
so what we do,
those criminals,
you see, you are doing now like the same as Allah.
People that
you are doing
torture,
you are doing the same as Allah. Look what Allah did. You killed them not, but Allah, but hold on, you killed them not, but Allah killed them. So now what I do, I compare myself with somebody more disgusting from me, and that will make me feel better. So I do bad things, but my things is not like those. I mean, I'm not doing that things, but still you did. So you think you are better, but at the end of the day, dirt is dirt, clean is clean. So you have less dirt, okay, I have less dirt. So now both of us, we have less dirt, but still both of us were dirty. You know what I mean? So if you say I have less dirt, doesn't mean you are clean, my friend. So me as a Christian, when I say I'm a Christian, does not mean I'm saying I am better than you. Who said that? But because I understand,
compare you with for example Saddam Hussein, or
you see, okay, again
Hitler. There's no comparison, right? I mean that
there's no comparison.
I have committed wrong things, but it is nowhere comparable with with those criminals.
You remember I told you? You remember I told
you? Person.
I told you that always we justify things. Look what you just said. Okay, I am better than this guy. He killed many people. I killed no one. But the fact you are not. You are not, because he did many evil things. But you just said that I did commit sin too. So you are just being now. You are acting as if you are God, and you are the one who decide who can be cleaned from his guilt and who cannot. Just because you have a small ones, you are better. That's not doesn't make any difference, because at the end of the day, You have guilt and you did something wrong. So doing wrong is what preventing you from being with God. Being with God. Look, in the top of the wrong you're doing, you reject even to accept the one who want to save you. So now we have sin, we do all our life, and then God, he come to us and he says, I want to save you. You say to him, no, I don't want to believe in you. And then you are wondering why God will not take you to his heaven, and you said it's not fair. You rejected. He asked you to come. Like,
well, I haven't witnessed.
No, you witness already.
Jesus.
I witness for you. No, you witness Jesus speaking to me. You are witnessing to Jesus, my friend. I just told you about Jesus, and you don't want to accept. So you cannot say to Jesus, "I never heard of you." You did.
I mean, no. I mean, like seeing him.
I did not see. I did not see
dwelling
him
among us.
I
mean that,
my friend. I did not see him.
Not about gospel.
I did not see him in person too. Who said to you? I did see him in person. I did not, but I see him every day, because each time I look at a human being, I see Christ in front of me. For Jesus said, I was hungry and you feeded me. I was a prisoner and you visited me. I was sick and you came to me. So Jesus told us that I am in all those people around you. Anyone who need help is Jesus. So when we see around us, we are witnessing to Jesus, and we see Jesus. I was sick. I was a stranger. I was hungry and you feeded me. You take me in. I was a stranger and you take me in. So that is Jesus, my friend, and he is with us. So when we live with Jesus, we see Jesus. But if you don't want to see him, he is not there for you. You will never see him. It's like, you know, you have something beautiful in your backyard, but you never saw it. It's a small tiny flower, grow every year, but you never notice it, and one day you saw it. But it's there. It was there always. It's like you have somebody in your house, somebody you think he's not one, but then suddenly he died, and then you wonder, like, what I'm missing? How come I did not notice how wonderful this person is? And this is what we do to ourselves. When we want, we go blind. We decide to go blind. I did not see Jesus. No, you saw Jesus. He is every day around you. Every day he come to you, but you don't want to see him. When somebody give you a help, somebody give you a hand, somebody give you a love, the love of your mother to you is the love of Jesus. He is the one who put that in her. You will see a cat taking care of a little babies, and she is a cat. She is just an animal. You will see a fish protecting her babies. She swallowed the fish inside her, the small tiny babies inside her, and she moved them from place to place. It's amazing. So my friend, God is around us, but we decide not to see. God is love. Whatever you see love, you are seeing Jesus, my friend.
I don't know, man. I'm scared. Actually, I'm shaking. I don't know. I'm actually nervous.
You are nervous because you are feeling the truth, my friend. You are feeling the truth in what I'm saying to you. I'm saying to you the truth, that Jesus is with us and he is everywhere, but we don't want to see him because we decide to go blind. Me talking to you now, me talking to you is the love of Jesus. Why I want to waste my time, Hassan, why I want to waste my time talking to you? Here we go. I will go watch TV. Why I want to waste my, this is the love of Jesus making me stay with you, doing my best to help you. Otherwise there is no reason. I don't know you, you don't know me. Okay, so you say you don't see Jesus. No, he's there, but if you don't want to see him, you will not see him. It's like, you know, somebody have a mother, she come when he was a kid, she cover him, he grow up, she feeded him, she take care of him, he gets sick, she cry for him, and he did not understand why he should love his mother. Well, she cover you by love all her life. She is willing to die for you, yet you don't see it. People, they decide to be blind, and then your mother or your father get old. What we do, we put them in a nursing house for old. Where is the love? Because you decide to be blind. That those people who did all those things for me all their life, spend their money, their time, their love, their tears on me, I dump them in a nursing house because I'm evil, as if they are cat who retired. So human being is a person.
That makes me sad, actually.
Yes, it make me sad too. That's what I'm talking about. So human being, when he want, he turned to be an evil creature, but he is the one who to blame himself, not on no one else. God, he showed you love. What you did, you return it in evil, even to the most close people to you. A woman, she married you, she trusted you, she gave you your life, all the time she is with you, and now she's getting old. You don't like how she looked like, you start cheating because you are evil. So human being, he do things and always he blame God for his evil. He do it by choice. He hurt others and then he says, well, if God want to stop evil, he can stop it. I'm not going to believe in God. That is exactly what the devil he want from you. He want you to think in that direction.
Yeah, I mean that's very deep. I don't know, man.
I invite you, my friend, to accept the Messiah. He is everywhere. We witness for him every day, and he witnessed for us too.
You know, I am a sinner. I am nowhere
my
perfect.
friend. I am a sinner too. Who said to you Christian Prince is better than you? I never said that. I never said I am better than you. We are
I've done wrong things,
my
which
friend,
I really regret in the past life.
You are a good person. I can hear your tears. I can hear you crying. You are a good person. This is why I am inviting you to accept the Messiah. You see, if you are a bad person, you will not be now feeling and shaking and crying like this. But because you are a good person, you have a very good heart, and that's why now the Messiah is making you feel that. He wants you to come to him, and he's asking you, please, just give me your hand. And you know, you should do it, because in your heart, you know that you need him. He do not need you. Still, he loves you. So I am, you know, I will be happy really to see Hassan accepting the Messiah right now, because he is a good person, and I can tell. Maybe you are even better than me, a lot better than me. I did not cry.
Don't say
you cry. You are crying. I'm not crying. See, you feel your sin. I did not cry for my sin. I know I'm sinner too, but you are crying. You have a better heart than mine.
I remember with my family members, I had like fights and actually stupid things. They are not worth it if I think afterwards. Sometimes,
my friend,
I don't know.
You see,
I feel
I believe
guilty. Like
I believe now.
Like why did I was so superficial and.
But you see, do you know why you are feeling this? Because we spoke about the Messiah. The Messiah made you feel this way, and that's a very good thing. So look, speaking about the Messiah, me and you made us to come to reality check about what we do in our life, and to feel our guilt and try to fix it. So this is what the Messiah will do to you. He will be with you always, and he will guide you, and he will wake you up. So being with the Messiah is like having all the equipment you need to correct your life and to be a person you don't want to be before. So accept the Messiah today before it's too late, my friend. Life is very short. Me, I don't know. I might go to my living room and never come back alive. Nobody knows. So accept the Messiah, for nobody is clean, neither you, neither me, but he will cleanse us by his love, not because we are good, but because of his love. His love is amazing. And that's why I say to you, when you are with the Messiah, you see love everywhere you go. A person, he smile at you, this is the love of Jesus. Helping a woman, she is old, this is the love of Jesus. Helping somebody, he need your help, is the love of Jesus. That is Jesus. He's everywhere. So if we practice that, we are really Christian in this earth. And the Christianity is not a religion. Christianity is to live as Jesus, nothing else.
Okay, but the thing is, I was naive, you know. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with being naive, my friend. Okay, it's being naive. I was naive
back then.
All of us were naive. All of us, and somehow we are naive.
I mean, back then I was really naive, but I came to know that people lie so much, and I didn't know that. So because of that, I have become maybe how do you say that? Skeptical. Is that right? Like,
yeah, you have a
maybe
reaction.
too much.
You have a reaction. No
because
problem.
all of the lies, I didn't know that people could lie so much. For example, about Islam, they say all those numerical miracles in the Quran. Those numbers, for example, man is mentioned 23 times in the
all the
Quran,
lies. We know all the lies.
Women 23 times, and everyone is clapping and so happy. Me too. Like I was there, you know. So all those things, all those numerals, and then I came home one time, and then I check it myself in the Arabic Quran, and there is no match at all.
Right.
You know,
they lie.
So I couldn't believe, like, how could someone make a video, such a beautiful video with beautiful music, graphics, you know, everything, beautiful story, everything, put so much time in it, and everything of it is a lie. So I became very furious.
I want to show you,
like, and lie after lie after lie. So, and not only Muslims, also atheists. For example, there's a movie called Zeitgeist, refuting Christianity, and all those claims are false against Christianity, totally made up, and it has millions of views. And I feel like, how is that possible? You know, so
no, it's possible. Actually,
made me so skeptical. Like,
Hassan, listen. Actually, this is good, because you see, if we don't see the evil, we will not notice what is good. So it's like we have.
Sorry, maybe my voice.
No, it's okay. You know, we have dark and we have day. If we don't have day, we will not notice what the difference between day and dark. So they do evil. Actually, at the end of the day, they are helping you, even when they do evil. Because if you did not see their evil, you will not be able to make decision about what's right. So even evil sometimes can be good for those who they decide to think. So I saw evil, and because I saw the evil, I rejected the evil. If they don't show me their evil, I will not know them. What Jesus said,
I totally reject the evil, totally. Like, I am a witness of all those lies. I can,
my friend,
name for you, like,
Jesus
so many persons of many religions who lies, including Muhammad hijab, and that debate with David Wood. Like, it's so
very embarrassing,
disgusting and
very embarrassing,
laughable. Everyone clapping,
but you see, it's
ridiculous.
Good. But you see, it's good. He just helped you, Muhammad hijab, with his lies. He gave you a hand to help you to get out of Islam, because you notice, you as a Muslim, that he is lying and this is not true. So look what he did. He thought he is defending the evil of Islam by doing evil lies. And then what happened? Instead of making people believe in Islam, Muslims left Islam. What do you want more? So you see how even evil sometimes works, it's against itself. Always evil hurt itself. They think they are hurting you, but the fact they are hurting themselves. So evil can sometimes be useful. If not evil, how I will know what is the good of Christ if there's no evil? How I will know what is sore if there's no sweet? How I will know what is pain if we never have pain? So always there is things happen for a reason, and those reasons can end very good for you. That's why now today you are who you are. So don't worry about the evil. The evil is there.
I agree, yes, but I mean, like, because of that, I want to be 100% sure about new religion if I want to accept it. Like Christianity, it's a beautiful religion, I have to admit, until now, and I am busy almost every day with it, learning new things, and I learn many new things, you know, about Jesus, the Trinity. I know actually much, you know, about the belief. So
why you don't accept Jesus, my friend? You are saying Christianity is beautiful, Christ is beautiful. So why? What is missing? Why don't accept Jesus?
I'm just thinking also about Hinduism, for example. It sounds strange, but it is also beautiful for me when I looked up. Like
Hinduism actually, with my respect to the Hindu people, I love them really, but Hinduism is not a good belief, because simply there's many bad practice. As an example, Hinduism believe in levels of mankind. Like there's levels of in society, divide society into poor and rich.
Caste system, or how do you call that?
Well, no, it's part of the belief. Like there is a holy level, and there is the down level. So if you are a person who is, your father was a garbage guy, you have to be a garbage guy too. And if you are a Brahma, you are the top. So and one of the practice of the Hindus was, when a person he died, they burn his wife with him, as an example. The reason they don't do it no more, because when the British occupy India, the Christian missionaries, they forced the law. That's very bad practice. Imagine a man he died. Why you want to burn his wife with him alive? So there's many bad practice come with Hindu. So it might be spiritual religion somehow.
I didn't know that, but about that caste system, I know that there are Hindus that have debunked it, like saying that it is not from Hinduism, from the religion, but
hold on. You
from
see,
the society. I don't know. Maybe they are lying. Maybe they are true.
It's a society who before the bridge go there and etc. So where is the religion to correct that if this is wrong? Where is the priest? Who they are ruling the countries, and Hinduism is controlling the country for centuries before any Christians go there. Where is the priest? Why did not do anything?
I don't know. Maybe maybe
when somebody, my
someone
friend, when somebody want to burn
chat, some Hindu who can tell us more.
When somebody burning a woman and she is alive, where is the priest to say this is wrong? Don't do that. If it's not from the religion. So we can say
they do that, really? Burning people?
Well, for me, I am not a person who study Hinduism, but I saw many articles about it that they used to do that before the British occupied them.
That's
and
really
I am
sick.
I'm not the one
That's
who witnessed it. I cannot say it's true, but I don't believe they have a reason to lie about it. But you know, everything is possible. However, I learned that in India there's no justice, and in Hinduism, as an example, I was in Asia, and I saw many evil things in Asia happening, and the Buddha priest walking by as nothing happened, as like you don't care, you know, like nothing. So so you spend your day sitting doing yoga and talking too much about peace, then you see a fight, you walk next to it, you don't do nothing. You know, you go to Thailand, they speak too much about God and being good, and then the country became a land of prostitution. Where is the priest? I mean, why this is happening? Why nobody is guiding people that this is wrong? Why nobody see it as a bad thing? So they speak too much about, you see, we are talking about places where religion is very strong and in charge, not where like it is a socialist country, where like in America there's a freedom. Christian church have no control of anything. People do whatever they wish. But in those countries, priests have in control. They control everything. Even the king himself, he have to keep the priest happy. Otherwise, they can take him off. So where are they? Where are they? Those? Where is the good religion?
Those are people.
No. I'm talking about religion now. I'm talking the teaching. The teaching which
we
does
can't
not
blame
no. I'm not blaming.
Hmm.
No. I'm saying if the good teaching is not to fix a society, so what is the point of this teaching if it's not good? If it's good, where is this good of teaching?
No.
Okay, so
if it is true, then okay, I agree, but I don't know what the books say of Hinduism and Buddhism.
I saw
a
documentary. There is a temple where people worship rats. I mean, come on. So you know, in India, yeah. So you know, people go extreme.
Really?
Yeah. You can go and search. So Hinduism is not like I don't think it's even one religion. They have many gods and stories and fictions and etc. And I'm not too much knowledgeable about Hinduism, so I don't like to talk about it because that will make me look like a fool trying to speak of knowledge you don't know.
Yeah, that's
but
good.
But what I know, that it's not really good for me to compare it even close to Christianity. Like, you know, the Mahatma Gandhi, he says the Christian is not the like of their Christ. Okay, that's a wise thing. So why the Mahatma Gandhi did not do something to his people? Why Gandhi family, as an example, they are the top of family and people are dying from hunger? So they speak good, but they do bad. They talk too much about how good they are and how wonderful they are and etc. But in the same time, it's empty words. You know, empty words. Talk is cheap.
Well, okay, yeah. Hinduism, those avatars are strange. For example, those gods.
Yeah, it's a collection of fiction story legions, and you make
one has a trunk like an elephant, and it is really weird to look.
You know, those who practice division,
4 arms, and
those who practice division in the society, they are following God, and this God, he don't have a problem with it. That there is somebody, he is from this level society, he cannot marry from this level of society. The one who is poor, he have to stay poor forever, and the one who is a Maharaja, we carry him in our head, and God, he want that. That's not true. All right. So we God is about justice, about love. Love your enemy, and what those religion teach is not really have nothing to do with love. You know, I saw once a video on YouTube, a bunch of girls fighting, and there is a priest, a Buddha priest, who is shaved just next to them, as if he saw nothing. I mean, you are a priest, people will listen to you. What about you? Ask them to stop. 4 or 5 girls are beating one girl. You know, and actually I saw that in not only in YouTube, I saw it in person. You know, I saw it such a same kind of the same fight, and the priest, he was doing nothing. I mean, what kind of priest you are? So you go, you spend your 5 hours sitting in your ass doing yoga, saying you're worshiping God, and then you see a fight in the front of you and you don't do anything to stop it. And people, they obey you, they listen to you. People, they walk and they see a Buddha priest, they bow down in the front of him, and he put his hand in the top of them, and he say whatever word. So the people respect you. Do something. Use your respect to spread peace. So they say things, they do something different. In Christianity, we don't care for a priest. There's nothing that's called the priest. The priest is the one who follows Jesus. If you don't follow Jesus, you can wear all that kind of clothes. You can wear the clothes of a bishop. You can be, but you can be the devil in the same time. Not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who don't do the will of the Father, he don't belong to me. So you can be a person who claim to be a priest, but you can be the priest of the devil. And that's why I see those are as if they are a priest of the devil, because from their fruits you shall know them, not from their clothes, not from their names. So if you want to judge, I believe, my friend, judge the fruits of the founder, and then go and check the followers. But don't
I
judge.
agree. Jesus didn't kill anyone, neither the apostles, according to history. The first 300 years of the expanse of Christianity was non-violent. I mean, from the from the Christians' side, but Christians were persecuted, Christians themselves. So that is what I could find about history. Okay, so until now, yeah, I find maybe Christianity that makes the most sense. It's a beautiful religion, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe
well, my friend,
other things to do.
I will do this. I will do this.
I don't want to make late for you.
Yeah, no, I will do this. You know, anytime,
I don't want to.
Anytime you feel free, you want to say, you want to learn something about the Messiah, call me. I will take your call. All right. But just ask me before, because if we are talking about something, we need to finish it first, and I will be happy to help you. But I want you to do the following, my friend. Don't use your logic to look for God. Use God logic.
You're a wise person. Like, really, I'm actually really happy that I called you now, because now you say about logic. Yeah, it is true. I haven't thought about it.
Yeah, use
like this. You're right, but okay. Continue.
Use the logic. Use the logic of a Christ. For God, He loved the world; He sent His only begotten Son. That is the logic. For God, He loved the world. He loves you, and He loves me. He loves us all. That is the logic. So everything is done because He loved us, not because He wants you to love Him. He's seeking something from you. He seeks nothing from you. He loves you. He loves you before you love Him. So this is the logic. He loves you, and then how you return love. Shouldn't you love the one who loves you? So for God, He loved the world. He sent His only begotten Son to save you. And then if you say, I'm not going to accept you, don't blame yourself only for not being saved. Don't blame anyone. That is the logic. He loves you already. He told you that, and then He gave you freedom to be with Him or not to be. And then you say, I don't want to be with you. So you blame who? No one. Blame yourself. So I say to you, my friend, don't hesitate to accept the love of Christ, because He's not inviting you to hate anyone. He is not inviting you to hate your family, as the Quran says in chapter 9 verse 23. He is not saying to you, you have to be an enemy to everybody. He is inviting you to love everybody and to accept His love. So love is the key for all things in this earth. If we have love, there's no hungry. If we have love, there's no homeless. If we have love, there's no war. If we have love, there's no rape, there's no crime, there's no killing, there's no theft. There's love. And love is about giving, not about taking. So if everybody give, everybody live. If everybody take, everybody die. So human being, when he practice the opposite of teaching of Christ, they are seeking death. They are seeking the end of this earth. They will destroy it. Everybody want to take. America want to take from China. China want to take from America. Russia want to take from China. The Muslim want to take from the Christian. Everybody want to take from everybody, and then we end taking ourselves to hell. We made this earth a hell, for everybody became selfish, following the devil. So Christ is the only answer, for He is teaching us how to live, not only how to die for Him, because some people say you are dying for Him. The fact He is asking you to live, to enjoy your life, to be a human, to learn how to love. Your death will not, your death, you see, He died for you. He don't want you to die for Him. Islam, He wants you to die for Him, so you go to heaven. Our God, He died for us. So when we say this, that's mean extreme love, to the point He is willing to die to show us how much He loves us. So the Messiah, my friend, is not a religion, is a person, and this person is nothing but love. And if you are seeking a better life, seek love, for God is love and nothing else. So again, I say to you before you leave, and I'm not going to ask you again for today, I invite you right now to accept the Messiah as your Savior. What do you say?
Well, you know, Okay, I witness now. Yeah, Christianity is the most religion that makes sense, and it's beautiful. And every day I am learning new things about it. So I think if I continue, then I will come to it, right?
No, but do you accept the Messiah today? Don't say yes unless you are convinced. Don't say yes. Say yes only if you are truly from your heart believe. We don't want hypocrite people who they are like the same as Muslims who do say Shahada.
I'm just trying to be honest. Yes, I totally agree. But can I talk with you also in a private, maybe one time?
No problem, no problem, no problem, my friend. I prefer always in public so people they can get the benefit of my talk and your talk.
Yes, but there are some things I don't know. I don't want.
All right, no problem.
I can't
no problem.
say them, but
we see sometime we can talk, me and you. And I want to say thank you, Hassan, for calling me. I appreciate your time and your call, and I will pray for you from my heart that the Lord.
Like, please, can you once? You know, I want to discuss something. Like, I wanna hug you. Actually, I like, you know, there's so much hate in this world, but I don't know. Maybe we can
you are my brother.
In the future, maybe
you are my
never,
brother.
But
you are my brother, and I can see that you are coming to Christ, and the Lord Himself.
Sorry for your patience. You know, yesterday I witnessed those stupid colors, and you are really courageous and patient. So I don't want to, you know, but if you can call me one time, maybe in private, I
will, Hassan.
Okay. When will that be then? Europe, or can I text you and Skype about that?
Yeah, you know, we will see, like, but not today. You know, maybe tomorrow or the day
not after. Today.
Yeah,
but then we can.
Yeah,
okay.
Sure, no problem. Thank you, Hassan.
Okay, thank you very much, and until next time. And yeah, I don't too long. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Hassan. Thank you. Bye
bye. Bye, man. Thanks.
All right, guys, let us pray to our brother here, Hassan, who left Islam, but he is struggling to yet to make a decision to accept the Messiah. But I see him there. I see he is coming. I see he's going in the right direction, and I believe very soon he is going to be a child of the Lord. You became a Christian or you don't, I get nothing from it. That's your business. You accept him, you don't accept him, I get nothing from it. My throat is dry. I have a very bad ear infection. Yet I'm here, hoping that maybe the Lord, He will help us to help somebody who want to help himself. Because at the end of the day, it's you seeking salvation. I got nothing from it. So always try to understand Christianity and not to be naive like those people. They say to you, does it make sense that Jesus, He will die for us? Yes, it makes sense. That is called love. But because you are evil inside you, you cannot see how much loving it is. When somebody die for somebody is a joke, or this is a hero. What happened to the world today that if somebody die for us, we make fun of him? That is the evil.